Hello everybody and welcome to this new video on a game called Project Hospital. Very similar to 2 Point Hospital in the fact that it's a management game, management simulation of Tycoon style game where you have to construct and run and operate a hospital. However, it's a lot more serious than 2 Point Hospital, which was obviously done in a cartoony style and had some wacky zany elements to it, and you know, it was a spiritual successor to Theme Hospital, whereas Project Hospital is more like the, if you like, the Software Inc. of Tycoon games. Now, what I want to do, we've got to build the hospital to start with. So the first thing we want to do is, I like to just put on a little bit more of a path. Right, we're going to have to put down some foundations, you see. Right, so we've got some basic buildings. Corridors. Do we want that, or do we want that as a corridor? Well, first of all, we need to build some foundations, don't we? So that's 6 by 4. That's going to be our little entrance area, if you like. So let's put some walls on that. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for brick upper or brick lower? Let's go for brick upper. Put the walls all the way around. That was the wrong way to do it. That was a bit daft. You won't have a wall. You'll have an interior wall there. And we'll probably go for what's pale green? That looks hospital-y colours, doesn't it? Put the walls up. Right, so we want a double door now. And we'll put that there. That's our hospital entrance way. Right, so what we need now is we need to build the emergency clinic, basically. So we're going to need a reception, a waiting room, a restroom, some corridors, and some other bits and bobs. So we could go into build mode. Obviously, we've got things like the doctor's office, restrooms, common room, cleaning closet, and stuff like that. Normal. Could have a 6 by 6 reception, and put that maybe there. Like so. Nice prefab there for reception. Do we want a corridor? How to do this the most efficient and economical way. So we've got that way. So we want a waiting room ideally. Got an 8 by 4. Could put it down there. That lines up better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, we need to put some foundations in place. So So that's a waiting area for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing 10 patients. One of the things is a little bit annoying about this game. You can't rotate the camera, which makes things a little bit interesting. So foundations. So we're going to go up here. Going to need to go along here anyway, so more foundations in there. Let's drop the walls down a second so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Ah. Right, leave that like that for now. Let's get the walls. Oh, we've still got our green walls, so that's going to be our interior. Along with our interior wall. Not convinced yet that that is the correct wall. And what did we go for? We went for red, didn't we? Exterior. So that's going to be a red exterior. Can put some windows in, of course. Right, so we've got our reception where people come in for emergency. They've got a waiting room. We then need somewhere for them to get treated. So a doctor's office, 6 before. That might work. Do I want to bring it back towards the road here? There? Right, foundations again. I'm going to need... up to there. Right, get the walls. Right, so we need our external wall. Right, let's have a quick think. Because what else are we going to need? We're going to need a restroom. Description. Knowing where to put this for probably there, I think. Probably works quite well. Walls, we then want, what wall was it? That one, wasn't it? And the greeny colour. I want the interior walls. Right, so that's going to be that. Then an exterior wall, which will be that one. Let's have a think. How are we doing this? We need a restroom as well. No, don't. We need a common room. Which is for the doctors. place that there. I think that's okay. Yeah. Hey. That's all right. Put that there. Then we need the janitor's cupboard, don't we? Think. Cleaning closet. I'll go that way, but why won't it let me place it? Well, let me put it there. The janitor closet there. Next to the common room. Just take the walls down again. Back to this. Oh. And it was the cleaning closet, wasn't it? There we go. Add that now. Magic. Right, so now I can put the wall back in. Was that one? And that one. And that one. Put the walls up. That'll be an external, won't it? I think. Depends how many doctor's labs we go for right off the bat. Do I want to get another doctor's office in early? We'll go for 2. We'll start off with 2. Keep my eye on the money though. Go for walls. That's going to be in. We're going to see that one potentially. Not going to see. To there. We'll pop the walls back up for a second. Everything looks all right. Right. What we need now then. Right, we need corridors for a start. In our corridors. Oosh, like so. Right, now we need to hire some peoples. So let's start with the doctor. The doctor's going to be the most important thing straight away. Oh, someone who's pretty good. You're slow. Scholar. Fast. Moves much faster. Fortunately, doesn't have any skills whatsoever. Have a bit of a reshuffle. See what we can get. Each time we reshuffle, though, it costs us money. So I don't want to reshuffle too many times. Ideally, I want 2 very good doctors. What are your miscellaneous stats? You're a germaphobe, and you tend to be late to work. This isn't looking good. We're spending money trying to find... He works better at nights, but unfortunately the clinic isn't open at night. You're a good boss, but you are also twice as much time eating food and stuff in your face. This is costing us £2.5 each time we shuffle the pack. You, sir, look pretty good. On commute, you can often be late for work. You're also 73, which means you're probably going to retire fairly soon. Hospital now accepts patients. Okay. Let's hire the other doctor if we can. And then we need to get the doors open and start making some money. Ideally, I want people with good stats. Not finding any. Diagnosis, he's at 85. He's into anesthesiology. You know what, we'll hire you. 2 male doctors, how's that? Right, we want a receptionist as well. So... You'll do. Right, and as for cleaners... Chemist, cleans floors faster. All needs are reduced much slower. You can be our cleaner then, our janitor. Right, let's go back into build mode quickly. Drop the walls down a bit. D. I think I've kind of messed up a bit. Because I haven't put in my info panel-y thingy jig bob. Which means the doctors are going to have to come out to call the patients. Because I haven't put this on a wall. Anyway. Decorative items. So let's go for a couple of trash bins. Keep the place tidy. Right, let's have a look. What else have we got which we can put in? Vending machines, nice. Blue vending machines. Will do. Give the doctors a water cooler right outside their offices, because they'll need water coolers. I think we also need a fancy chair. Alright, so the patients come in, they've got somewhere to sit and, you know, basically sit. Talk to the doctor. Ooh, we haven't put any carpeting down, have we? Let's put our walls back up for a second. So we've got green walls. Let's go with some nice dark blue. Dark blue, I said. No? We'll do as well. We'll make the entranceway black. What we'll do that to there like so. Right, we are ready. See how things rock and roll on our first day at work. Our doctors are here. Our janitor's here. Our receptionist is here. We're just waiting for patients to turn up now. When we get 10 patients today. So hopefully we treat all 10 of them, which would be very nice. Which would be very, very nice. So it's a shame. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got all room for all 10, which is good. So basically, the insurance company, in this case, the uninsured insurance company, patients who have no insurance, they send 10. We get 10 uninsured patients. So we're probably not going to make a lot of money out of these, but at the same time, not spent a great deal of money. Right, so the doctor's got to go out and he's got to call the patient in, which is a bit of a shame. Because we don't have the automatic system, because I haven't got a wall. I could probably put a wall in. I was being truthfully honest. I could probably put a wall up to there. Maybe. Or up to there. And then I could put the quick system in. Anyway, here's our patient. No, that's our doctor. That's our patient. So he's been interviewed. Right, he's got itching. He's got 4 hidden symptoms. So, wow. Doctor's gone straight in with a diagnosis of contact dermatitis. He's going to give him some eye drops and some antihistamines. Wow, that was quite quick. That wasn't messy. He wasn't messing around with that diagnosis. That is good. And that means as well, he's going to get sent home straight away, treated. First patient, done. Treat 1 patient, ba-ding. That means we unlock the second insurance company. Oh yes. Here comes doctor number 2. He's going to go out there and call in the first patient. Oh, insurance company Cheapo Care can be contracted to send patients. Right. They're going to send us 10 patients. And we get 20 grand if we build and hire staff for 1 stat lab. Right, so now we need a stat lab. Stat lab. We've been paused. Is it does all like your biochemistry and stuff and things. So if we go into here, get a stat lab. Whack on. Whack on there. Pretty good. Right, let's go back to our why is that not letting me? Ah, because we spent all the money. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not a good sign. Right, you are hard worker, and your needs are reduced much slower. You're a master scientist. In that case, I'm going to hire you. Right, and that gives us the money. So now we can just tidy that wall up. For no other reason. So we've got a stat lab, which means when we get tricky patients that are tough to diagnose, we can send them to have like their blood tests and stuff like that. Although right now she's playing solitaire. She's hardly a master scientist if she's sat there playing solitaire. Right, what's your problem? Oh, you've got a leg injury. This could be tricky because he might turn around and say, we need an x-ray or something. And I don't know if we can. Well, we ain't got x-ray, we haven't got radiology, and that's not something I want to invest in for 11,000 of my daily budget. Although if we build and hire staff for one x-ray room, they will send us 10 more patients a day. I don't really want 30 patients a day at this moment in time. Right, there's no clear diagnosis for her. Let's do a... Can I do that? Doctor is not qualified to provide. Bugger it. We'll say she's got a dodgy leg. Leg contusion, that's all we're going to say. We're not going to say she's got a broken leg because we can't treat that. I'm afraid. We don't have orthopedics either. Right, what's your problem? You've got a dry cough. You've got breathing problems, fatigue and wheezing. I think you've probably got bronchitis then, love. I hope he's going to come to that conclusion. Okay, now he's got a top off, look. Dr. Kit off, we should change his name to. He's having a bit of a poke and a prod. Oi. What's he going to settle on? Bronchitis. Yeah. You're the dodgy lady that's got the broken leg. I tell you what, if you have got a broken leg, you've done very well to walk in here. I will say that much for you. You've done incredibly well to walk into this department. We've not had to send anyone for a stats lab yet. We've given her a prescription as well for a broken leg. So what's your damage? You've got the bronchitis. Okay. Patient's sitting there. Who's next? Is it her? She's got pain in the ears, a fever. I would say she's probably got bacterial tonsillitis. Would be my guess. She's got muscle and joint pain. That could take some narrowing down. She's probably got flu. I'm having a guess at that. Right, we've killed 3 patients. Not bad, not bad. Right. She's got neck palpitations. Yeah, bacterial tonsillitis. Absolutely nailed it. Are you next? You jumped the queue, mate, if you have. Here she comes. Mrs. Muscle and Joint Pain. I reckon she's probably got... mumps. She's got the mumps. He's our best doctor though, he should be able to nail this. Got the top off again. He looks getting his women's tops off, doesn't he? You dirty old perv doctor. And from now he's going for a physical exam. Influenza. He's decided. Sneezing, muscle and joint pain, chills. She's got the flu. So she didn't really need to come to the hospital, did she, for that? She could have gone to any supermarket or chemist and got herself some Lemsip max strength cold and flu tablets and dosed herself up. So you're off. You were the tonsillitis girl. You're our next patient. You've got depression. I would imagine you've probably got maybe insomnia. I would think. Hyperthyroidism. Chronic. Oh, no, don't do that. Let the doctor diagnose him. Insomnia, maybe chronic fatigue syndrome, possibly. I'll have a look, see what he's got to say. Could put him on antidepressants if he is depressed. Our janitor. Oh, he's having a bit of a poke and a prod. Hello? You can't just walk in there, son. She's got a top off, mate. Show some respect. Bit of privacy. Did he decide? Iron deficiency anemia, actually. Wow, I want to call that one. Ah, you're Mr. Depressed. You got sleeping problems, so it's going to be probably chronic fatigue syndrome yet. So he's going to recommend you have some exercise, I would imagine. Maybe give you some antidepressants. Yeah, it's gone for the insomnia. They give you some rest and some sleeping drugs, actually. You can go for chronic fatigue. What's your problem? You've got a fever. You've probably got flu. In which case, you shouldn't be here. Or you may have bronchitis. Or sinusitis or something. So we're up to 7 patients. We've only got to cure 10 for the whole day, and we're halfway. Although, to be fair, we have got 20 coming in. Painful lymph nodes. You've probably got bacterial tonsillitis. Getting histoplasmosis is probably not going to be what you've got at this stage. Let's stick with it, see what he says. You've got a sputum cough too. Yeah, bacterial tonsillitis, knew it. What have you got? You've got a common cold. Wow. Again, why waste a doctor's time and a hospital's time with cold? More. 6 hidden symptoms. He's got 4 hidden symptoms. He's not telling me. They don't tell you what they've got until they've gone in there. They're writing out the prescriptions. I don't give them I haven't given them printers. They take a bit longer to do that. Write them a proper prescription on a proper piece of paper that they then have to take to a proper pharmacist to cash in. $90. Making a bit of money then from the day. Who's next? I don't think we've sent anybody to Solitaire Lady over here, have we? Off for a lunch now. She's done that all morning. Typical. Right, you're Casey Williams. You're going to the doctor. You've got back pain and 3 hidden symptoms. Scoliosis, apparently. You come to that conclusion very, very quickly. You've got fever. You've probably got bronchitis or cold or flu or something like that. Sure Thomas Jones will nail that down quite quickly. Otherwise, giving you an abdominal inspection. You should just go straight into the physical examination first. Treat 10 patients. Get a 30,000 government grant. Excellent. Got to treat 15 patients per day now. Well, if we hit 5 more before closing time, on day 1 we'll have done that. Won't we? Neurological testing. He's done quite a lot, and he should lead with the physical. Shingles. Ha! Would save so much time if you'd gone with that first. James Adams has got a rash on torso. He's probably got shingles too, I would think. I think they've both got shingles. He goes straight in with the physical exam. He don't mess around, as old William Taylor. Dr. Taylor don't mess around. Shingles! Look at that. Nailed it. Aced it, nailed it. Give him some pills and some ointment. Send them on their way. $80. These people don't pay a lot for their treatment. Who's next? Probably her. Is it? Or is it her? Her. She's got abdominal pain. Okay. Janitor, seriously? And she's got dizziness. She's got tapeworm. Matey's gone for it. Wow. No messing. Judy Moore. What is wrong with you? She's got tenderness. Finger numbness. She's got golfer's elbow. Golfer's elbow. That's a condition I've not heard of in a long while. Look at her though. He's going to have a touch and a feel though, isn't he? Old Dr. Taylor. He likes getting... Look at him. Straight into that chest region. Dude grabs more boobs in a day than anything. Feel sorry for her. What are her boobs got to do with her elbow? You're just a perv, mate. You are. I don't have that many more people left. Well, over here. And that one there. You've got a fever and breathing problems. Okay. You've probably got sinusitis or something. Got sore throats. You've got common cold then, mate, I would think. Yeah, you've got common cold. $360 for her. Old golfer's elbow. Paying her for the feel-up job together. Nice giving away drugs, doesn't he, old Joseph Green? Hey, Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. Calling Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones, where are you? What's your problem? You've got abdominal cramps and vomiting. Right, okay. You're pregnant. That's my guess. You've got wind. You're lactose intolerant. 40,000 grant. Beat 15 patients per day. Can we hit the magic number? Can we hit 20? You reckon? So Mrs. Flatulence is getting sent home, hopefully treated. I think there's only you left. Oh no, there's a couple there. Can't really see them. There they are, him. Casey Davis. What's your problem, Casey Davis? You've got a sore throat. Okay. You've got nasal congestion. You've got a cold or influenza. Elizabeth Davis, prepare to have your shirt taken off. You've got finger numbness. You've got golfer's elbow. Yep, he's going to have a feel. What? He ain't mucking about, is he, this guy? Dr. Jones here. Dr. Taylor, sorry. Look at him, straight in again. Don't say her elbows you're grabbing, mate. But again, golfer's elbow has been diagnosed. Two patients short. Aren't we? We only got 16, 17, 18. Don't see any more hiding in the waiting room. That it? Is he going there? Or is someone hiding? No, he's off. He's off to get something to eat. I think he's done for the day. Wow. There's some patients coming in the next hour or so. These guys are done for the day and done early. Right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to build a wall. Decided. That one. We'll build that wall to there like that for the simple reason I can then put the Q machine and the info teller. So now when the patients come in, they'll get a ticket. And these guys will never have to leave their rooms. Honestly, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to make us so much more efficient. But matey wants me to build an X-ray machine. I don't know if I want to build an X-ray machine. That's going to give us 30 patients a day. He looks like a patient. He's going home though. Do I really want to do radiology just yet? I'm not sure I want to do radiology. Oh, I think we're 2 patients short. How bizarre. Anyway, if we go into radiology, we would need an X-ray room and a waiting room. They're the only 2 things we need. So look, prefabs. Tack it on there, but then it kind of makes our on it there. Or to put it sort of like there. Keep it in line with the other one then. I don't know if I really want. I don't necessarily want to expand too fast, because if we start doing like X-rays and stuff, then we're going to start getting like people with coming in with like broken bones and broken limbs and stuff, and then we're kind of forced to need like orthopedics. Then we're going to need like the lab, and then we're going to need like hospitalization. We're going to have surgery nurses, people who can do like surgical repairs of broken limbs and stuff. And that's when things start getting a bit rough. I think right now this is a good little setup. You can treat 20 patients a day, I'm happy. I'm just wondering if that 20 patients a day though is probably due to me having possibly misdiagnosed a couple of patients. Anyway, doctor's going for a poo. So what we could do, we could speed this up to the next day, because we're not going to get any more patients rocking in now. Watch a bit of telly, lot. She's on YouTube. She's on YouTube now, lot. She's done playing solitaire. Clinic hours are over. At 7 PM. What time do the boys go home? 8 o'clock, I think. Is it 8 o'clock? No! They're stopping till 8:30, look. Hated. Now they go home. Right, straight on till morning. And in that case, this will be the end of this first episode of Project Hospital. Thank you all for watching. Hope you'll click that like button. Hope you'll share the video wherever sees fit. Hope you'll leave your comments in the section below and smash that subscribe button.